Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. So no one else will like you do. That's why I'm spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world. Don't you understand?
All right, everybody. Hey, welcome back to our show. Dating and Marriage Perspectives. Damn good to the last word. Karina and Amber, the co-hosts, are joining me today.
Sorry.
Full warning, everybody.
Yeah.
This might be a really interesting show today. We both just came back from work, and there's a lot happening. I would love to know, like, just how are you, Amber?
I'm tired. I'm tired.
What is happening in your world?
Oh, so Brett got COVID Tuesday. So that meant the kids are with me. Yay. That's how I feel. No. I mean, it's great. I get to spend more time with them, but
A lot more time.
A lot more time. They've got so much freaking energy and they're trying to hurt me. Like they're trying to take me out. Seriously. I feel like they're trying to take me out and they don't care. They don't care.
How are they trying to hurt you? Oh my God, I can't stand it.
They are just trying to hurt my mental state of mind. It's not a New York, a Las Vegas, a Cali state of mind anymore. No. I'm just trying to survive.
Oh, can't crash and burn. You can't crash and burn.
Not tonight, but as soon as we're done, they go into bed. No, I'm just kidding.
I mean, you're the boss.
You know, I used to think that.
Not these days.
I don't know what happened. I need to take back my power.
They're older. That's what's happening. They can walk, they talk, and they talk back.
That's the issue. Yeah. Or they just don't listen, period. So that I have to keep raising my voice till I'm yelling. And they're like, why are you yelling? And I'm like, are you kidding me? And like, God, you know why I'm yelling? Because I just had to say this 20 freaking times. I'm sure we never did that to our parents. And so I don't know. But I'm just in survival mode, but it's fine. It's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying.
Crying for you.
We'll get through it. Through it. Yeah. We'll make
It's real stuff. It's real stuff.
Yeah. It's great.
Well, I'm glad you're here.
Thank you. Thanks for having me again. Oh shoot. You know I'm tired. Hey, it's all good.
I think stuff just came out of my nose.
I was like, well, as long as it's not on the camera, we're good, right?
See, it's not.
Oh.
I don't have kids, but yeah, my day was long.
Was it?
Oh yeah. I mean, I rushed over here on the trolley, and I think by the time I got here, I had 20 minutes to eat and get all this together, which doesn't take much, but you know.
Oh, you look good. You always look pretty.
I try, you know, a little something.
Yes.
Anyway, nothing compared to you, but
no, it's not a competition.
it's not, but you do have like 3 other people to take care of.
So it's all good.
I have an aloe plant.
Yeah. Those can survive. They can survive a little longer.
I know they can. It's perfect for me.
Right.
I just water every 2 weeks.
Right. Shoot. Oh my God. See, oh man, those are the good old days. Those are the good old days. Well, that's why we have the show, right? You got the time. That's why you got the dating time and marriage. That's why we're here to show the difference.
Oh my God. I can't stop. All right. I don't think we said what we're here for. I mean, so back to our show. Thank you everybody for joining us, listening in and watching us today. We are continuing with our season 2 on sex. We got to talk about sex, relationships, dating, marriage. We got to talk about sex.
Yes.
And today we're focusing on intimacy and foreplay. feel about the topic?
I'm like, we're gonna just have to see what the differences are between now and when you're dating.
You mean intimacy in dating and intimacy in marriage?
Yeah, things have changed.
You want to kick it off?
Things have changed. Yeah, you want me to ask you?
Oh, you want me to start? I can start.
Oh, I think yours is gonna sound fun and mine's gonna be boring. So
No, it's not. It's reality.
it is reality. That's true. That's true. But yeah, let's start. I mean, it's like intimacy. Let's see. Turn off the lights. Like what does intimacy mean?
I don't even turn off the lights.
Oh shoot, get it, girl. Yeah, that's because your gut's not hanging over your vagina.
I don't turn off the lights. I don't turn off the lights.
That's because I don't know if you heard me, but I don't know if I should say it again.
Oh, please do. I need to.
No.
You.
I said that's because your gut's not hanging over your vagina. That's
Oh my God.
Dude, but it's all good. I'm joking, but I'm joking. Ish.
I mean, it's not.
No, it's reality. All right. So
I can look down and I can see.
see, please. Those things are fine. Yeah, see, I wish, man. Those 2 C-sections, those kids. That's why I tell my kids all the time. I'm like, you did this. This was never here before you. And probably Roberto's. I don't know. But who's counting?
Oh my gosh.
Like, what does intimacy mean for you?
Okay. All right. Focus here. Intimacy to me means, did you ask me what it means to me or what it looks like?
No, what it means. Well, I'm curious. That'll be the next.
I mean, I can talk about both. I can do both.
Okay, we'll start with the first one and then show us what it looks like.
Okay, so intimacy to me, it's sweet.
Okay.
It is. It's sweet. It can be innocent. To me, it's like holding your partner's hand, holding my hand. Could be just laying on the couch, watching a movie, and it's just, I guess, touching parts of my body that probably need attention. Like either you're rubbing my shoulders or kissing my neck, or I don't know, just wrapping me around your arms. It's a form of intimacy. Yeah, it's sweet, it's innocent. I think sometimes it's more needed than sex.
Oh yeah, for sure. But why? Why do you think it's more needed than sex?
Maybe because there's like, I don't know, maybe because it's like more attention. I feel like there's attention, presence, like you're present with me with you, and we're intimate. Yeah, I think in that way, it makes it more important than sex.
Okay.
For me.
Okay. But you do feel like the guy, I mean, most of the time the guy is paying attention to you during sex. It's just a different level. What do you mean?
It's different. Yeah. I think, and it's interesting, like not like intimacy can't lead to sex, can't lead to foreplay and sex and, a sexual experience.
Sure.
But yeah, but I think like the attention that's paid to me during sex, there's the experience, but there's a goal as well. There's climax that we're trying to reach.
Yeah.
Whereas intimacy, not so much. It's just like, just be here with me. Just, yeah, be here with me, be present. And you don't even have to talk. Like, it's not verbal, it's really purely physical. And it gets to me being like physical touch. That's my love language. Here we go. Let's talk about it, Karina. Just put it out there. Yeah, physical touch is my love language. And so intimacy is needed.
Yeah.
Needed.
That's interesting. So it doesn't, but does it always have to, because you say just be present. So it sounds like it doesn't always have to be physical.
It's physical touch, but it doesn't have to lead to physical intercourse and, animal sex, which I also really like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
you
mad.
know. just-
Do you consider like, because I know you like people to call, right? Do you consider a conversation like a phone conversation? I'm not talking about phone sex, but do you find somebody having a phone conversation with you intimate? You're just meeting them?
Ooh. That's a great question. I no,
Okay.
I don't think so. I think a phone call is a form of attention. It is a form of like being present.
Mhm.
It's to me, it's the conversation and listening to someone talk and how they express themselves and how we talk to each other and
Mhm.
expression of ideas and thoughts and feelings and history and all this stuff. Whereas intimacy in the physical form, like the way I described it, like touching and caressing and things like that, it's done in silence. There's no conversation, there's no communication. It's just
Hmm.
skin to skin, touch to touch, human to human, heart to heart. I like that.
So it sounds like, and this is interesting. It's interesting that you say it's physical, because I know you like those sweet texts, and I know you like those phone calls when you're not around. So what would you call that? What would you call that?
The text messages and the phone calls.
Yeah. Like, hey, I'm just thinking about you. Or I don't know. What else would you call you I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah. I've been thinking about you. You're in my spirit. Someone used to say to me,
Would you consider
um,
you wouldn't consider those intimate? Or it's the action behind it that you consider intimate?
so when I get messages like that, to me, it screams, you're thinking about me.
Okay. That's not intimate.
I guess I guess it's not my first definition of intimacy.
Mhm.
So I guess it could be a form of intimacy, but it's not my definition, my first definition of intimacy.
Okay. I wonder for people who, let's say they're in a long distance relationship, or a spouse or somebody is in the military or something, they can't see them every day, what they would consider intimacy or whatnot. That'd be interesting, because I would think that you could be intimate and not have to be right there all the time. I would think there's other ways, but I certainly understand what you're saying is the physical touch, the physical portion of it is extremely important. Yeah.
So this is a great point that you made. It could, it could look different. Intimacy could look different for people who are in a long distance relationship. This is why I cannot do long distance relationship. I can't. Like, I need to see you. I need to touch your face.
Really?
I need to be close to you. I need you to touch. I can't do long distance relationship. And I know I've done it before.
Yeah.
And and when I've seen the guy again after like 2 months or 3 months, it's like I'm deprived. I feel deprived. I just want to be the shirt on your back. I want to be the pants
Right.
on your legs. I'm jealous of your clothes. I just want to
Oh,
be
that's funny.
on you 24/7. This is why the pandemic was really hard for me.
Yeah, I bet.
Dude, I went a year without any physical touch.
Yeah, no, but you didn't get COVID, so that was good.
I did not get COVID. I still have it till this day.
Right, so you're good.
But this is why I can't do long distance relationships, because I need to put my hands on you, and I need you to put your hands on me.
Right. No, I understand that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you believe in foreplay?
I believe in foreplay. I don't always have to have it,
Okay.
but I do believe in foreplay.
Okay.
Yeah, foreplay to me is almost like physical intimacy times 10.
Okay.
She's like, what do you mean?
I would like to, yeah. Can you explain that?
I mean, like intimacy, like I said, is innocent touches. Foreplay, we get down and dirty. Like,
Oh, okay.
your lips are touching my lips, not these lips.
Oh, him downstairs. Okay.
Him downstairs.
Okay. All right. That makes sense. Okay.
But yeah, no, I believe in foreplay. It's all part of being close and having sex and,
Okay.
reaching a moment of release and joy and tension and, just accomplishment.
Yeah. Yay. I did it.
If there's anything I get today,
Yes. Right.
is release.
I get that. I understand. And do you believe that that great foreplay can like be great sex, or have you ever been let down?
I might have to go back to that one.
Oh.
My hope is that the intensity of foreplay leads to great sex. Yes, that is my hope.
Yeah.
And it has happened,
Mm-hmm.
especially with the last guy I was with. It's just
Tragic.
it was magical. It was just magic.
Oh.
It was just, yeah, it was magic.
Yeah.
Connection is there,
Hmm.
just it's like dancing. Like we were dancing very well
That's nice.
during
Yeah.
foreplay and sex stuff.
Well, wait a second. What kind of dance were you doing? Like the Cabbage Patch? Were you doing the WAP? Like what kind of dance?
It was just move here and move there and lift this and lift that. And
There you go. Sorry, hold on a second.
I'll stop. We're adults here.
Joking. I don't care.
We're adults here. I'm gonna have to go back to your question. I don't know. I can't remember where foreplay was really good and then sex wasn't.
Okay. It could have been when I don't know. I'm just thinking for myself, foreplay really good, but when you end up seeing what was downstairs, it doesn't match the rest of him.
So yes. Yes.
I've had that happen.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, really? You got me all hot and bothered and ready and
you're 1 inch.
got
Sorry. Which is fine. There's something for somebody for everybody.
You ain't got the key, buddy. You ain't got the key.
Right.
You don't even need the key. The castle is open.
Right. Oh boy.
Yes,
Yeah.
that has happened.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
We've all had those experiences. Woo, buddy, get a pump, something. Do something.
I mean, tie a rock. They used to tie rocks to their penis to him.
Stop. Where? Okay, please. If anybody knows where that was or who did that, please comment. If you did it, don't be shy. Comment below. I have got to.
See, I see images in my head of men who tied a rock
I have got to hear.
to their penis so they
Please.
can get long. Did it stay long? I have no idea. It may have recoiled.
I mean, morning? Are they standing on a bridge or something for that? Like, are they just standing there and time? Are they on a stool? What are they doing? Guys, come on. Come on, guys. Come on.
I just have the image in my head. So I've seen it somewhere before. I'm just not going to say who, where, what country.
Oh my God, please. If you guys know, please let us know. I have got to see this. Don't make me Google it. I'll trust you guys. Let us know what's happening. Oh, that's brutal.
Yeah, that's sad. It's sad because she can't rock my boat with a doorknob.
Yeah, no, you can't even rock. You can't even open the door. You can't even do nothing. Yeah. But let me ask you, what I meant to ask you this before, but like, as far as like relationship, going back to intimacy, can you have a relationship without intimacy?
Oh.
And then I have a follow-up. Can you have a relationship without sex? Oh, better. Can you have an intimate relationship without sex?
Okay, so a lot of great questions.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, where should I start?
Well, let's start with, can you have a relationship without intimacy?
I could,
Oh,
but not preferred.
really?
Yeah, no, I need intimacy. Like I said, I'm physical touch. It's not always about sex for me, although sex is important,
Yeah.
but I probably wouldn't be really happy in a
Yeah.
relationship without intimacy. Like, so the only time you're gonna touch me is because we're having sex.
Hmm.
You know what I
Right.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
you can't just, while I'm in the kitchen cooking something, or you're cooking something and you lean over for a kiss, or, like those
Yeah.
sweet little moments, those sweet little things that have nothing to do with sex, but you're just in the moment and you appreciate the person and you share an intimate moment with them. So it would be really hard for me to be in a relationship without intimacy.
I'm interested to know how people do that. If they were able to do that, I would love to know. That's interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Can you have a relationship without sex? I figure that's going to be a quick answer. Okay. All right. Can you have a relationship with intimacy, but not sex?
Okay, so I've been with people, not people, like at the same time. I've been with people where, we're first getting to know each other, and it's intimacy times 10. Like, it's more like foreplay, like it's intense, physical contact and kissing and all this stuff, but not sex. We haven't had sex. So I'm not talking long term. I'm talking, the beginning of getting to know somebody, and you're trying to figure out, okay, when do I decide to have sex with him, or when do we decide to have sex? But before that, it's foreplay, it's whatever. So I could do that short term, like to have an intimate relationship, or a mostly foreplay relationship and not sex. But long term, and you know what? It depends. Like, what if my partner is sick?
Oh, well, that's different. I don't mean that way.
Yeah, I'm just like trying to, I guess, be thoughtful, but not preferred. At the same time, what if my partner is sick, or I can't, I have surgery or something, and
Right.
I can't do any physical activities for a while, 3 months, 4 months.
But that's
whatever.
a short period though. That's not, I mean, a relationship would probably last longer than that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I'm at.
Okay. So yes, if they're sick or something is wrong.
It's
like
understandable.
Okay.
And
What if they're
it's
healthy?
understandable when one of us is sick. If there's absolutely no reason, and it's intimacy and foreplay, but there's no sex.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be good.
Let me ask you this question because it just came to my mind. So I'm just going to throw this out there. What if you had a bomb ass guy? He was amazing. Intimacy on just amazing as well. But sex, he couldn't get it up.
Did he put that on his profile?
I don't know how he'd word that. But I am curious, like what if he couldn't get it up? Not for, just couldn't, but everything else was great. Size, great, everything too.
I mean, Amber, this is where we get into like, relationships and getting close with someone is, like it's at this point, you're invested, then you're invested in solutions or, other things to find satisfaction between two people. And, you get to that point. I could, it depends on the level of connection I have with this person, how invested I am in this person. If he's great in everything else, intimacy, being present, being here, we're traveling, we're in our community, excuse me. I like his friends, he likes my friends, like everything else is pretty damn good. Then I'm not gonna be like, I'm out. I'm not.
Good.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
Just suck my toes and we'll be fine.
Maybe he'd get the job done during foreplay.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That's totally not a thing for me. But yeah, I mean, I wouldn't be so quick.
Oh, sorry. We need an emoji. I just want to throw emoji right there.
But yeah, I wouldn't be so quick to just bounce.
Good. That's good. Well, you're a good woman, so.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll get everything that you're wanting and desiring. So
Praying about it.
it'll happen. His timing.
What'd you say?
His timing.
His timing. That's right. I have to remember that. His timing.
That's the hard part.
Not mine.
Right. That's right.
Let's turn the table.
Okay. All right.
Intimacy
What?
for you. Today, married, 10 years. What does that look like?
Well, it looks a lot different.
How so?
Well, like I was telling you earlier, I mean, intimacy nowadays could be like, can you take the trash out? Can you clean that stuff up? Or it's different.
Oh my gosh.
It's different. But you said something that I was like, oh, okay. I do think that I like, for me, my love language I know is spending time, like quality time with me. And for him, it's, words of affirmation. And so it's very interesting because I will give him words of affirmation, but he can also go to bed early. And, by the time the kids are asleep, that's like my party time, really. I just want to have some time with him. And so for me, I think that's where also I say, okay, that's probably my intimate time. And we're both maybe just holding hands while we're watching something. Or, I mean, he's always trying to do little things. I probably take it for granted an awful lot. I'm sure I take it for granted an awful lot. And especially as he's, locked up in his room, now we're just FaceTiming each other.
Oh gosh. So close yet so far.
Yes. Yeah. But I miss I enjoy the conversation when it's just him and I think that's intimate. And yeah, I mean, it doesn't always have to lead to anything. I'm just like, ugh, can you just
Tired.
Yeah. Don't get a boner. I'm just freaking holding your hand or, like just touching you. But yeah, I like all the kisses and all that stuff. I think that's great, but I do find chores also to be very intimate.
Okay, let's just dig into that just a little bit. It doesn't sound sexy, but I think there's value in there.
There is.
Why is that important to you? Like, why are you describing intimacy as taking out the trash, doing the dishes? Like, what's the connection? Like, why is that your definition?
I honestly think, as I'm sitting here talking about it, because for me, as a mom and everything, and as a business owner, it's one less thing on my mind that I have to worry about. And that's really, it's nice to just be like, oh, okay, I can let that go. When he does the laundry, well, when he separates the laundry. Okay.
4 people. That's a lot of clothes.
Yeah, it's like such a relief for me. Like, you may get some head for that, like.
Wait, what did you say? In case folks.
Nothing. I
hear
can't
what
say
you
it
said?
twice.
Okay, rewind.
Yeah, you may get something special for that, right? Because it's one less thing that I have to think about, and I can focus my attention on something else. So that kind of stuff is extremely intimate for me.
Okay, so how does that connect with you really liking quality time, that being your love language, if at all?
Well, it's one less thing that I don't have to do, so I can relax. I think it's also a form of just being able to just decompress my day and not have to worry about things. I mean, before we had kids, we used to watch things all night, and nobody was tired. There was no problem. We didn't have to worry about kids coming in at 5:30 in the morning, But now it's like, and I hope I got to give him credit, because he is very good about getting up with the kids early in the morning. It's a beautiful thing. But he's already up usually before them. So he needs to get his beauty sleep. Meanwhile, we may be in bed by 9, but I want to watch something. I would like to, but he wants to go to sleep. And I'm like, listen, we got to find a happy
together.
Yes. Even if it's 30 minutes, just give me a little bit of the time, because this is my time that I don't have to think. All I can do is just be you and me. Did that
Right.
Yeah.
So intimacy, quality time, relieve you of some of the things you don't have to do, which gives quality time to yourself too.
Yes.
Right? Not just with him, but for yourself too.
Yes. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing. I'll take it every day. I won't get it every day, but I'll take it every day.
Okay, so how did how did intimacy look like for you prior to being married?
Well, I think, like I was saying before, we used to spend just more one-on-one time together. There wasn't anybody else in the bed or trying to get in the bed. And what else did we used to do? I mean, we used to just go out. Whenever we wanted. We didn't have anybody to answer to, so we can just say, let's go to a nice dinner tonight. All right. Or how about I make you dinner tonight? Sure. Well, now I'm making it, but it feels more like an obligation, which I don't mind, right? I don't mind it, but it's not as sexy as it once was before. And I just saw this on TikTok. I'll have to find it and then we'll post it or something, but it said, like when you're first dating and the guy smacks you on your ass and you're like, oh, and then like it's 3 months and you're like, oh, stop still. And then, like 6 months in, you're like, what the hell? Like, I will say, like 10 years later, this one is still smacking my ass all the time. And sometimes it annoys me because he does it in front of the kids. And so the kids start doing it. And we just had this conversation with the kids earlier today. I just did, because I was like, that is not acceptable. Okay. I don't know who you got that from, but come on. So yeah, it's changed where it's not as freeing as it was before. And so we just had to find a different way.
Your booty is kind of unavoidable.
Well, Just does what it does, you know.
What if there was no intimacy at all in your marriage?
That would be an issue. That would be a problem. Yeah, because I don't know if it's because I'm a Scorpio, but I do like intimacy. I would need to have it. If I'm going to be able to give you something, I need it in return. Yeah, no, not having intimacy.
Mm, mm. So speaking of time, I mean, you have your own business.
Mm-hmm.
You have 2 boys. You have your husband. And then you have Amber too, right? Like you can't really forget Amber and all of that.
Right.
It's a lot of time. It's a lot of time for yourself, a lot of time for your boys,
Mm-hmm.
your husband. So do you have time for foreplay? When
7
it's time?
minutes. You have 7 minutes. I told you last time. I'm going to give you.
You were kidding about that. You did mention this in another show.
You know, no, I don't even need, you know, we know each other's body very well. Get it done.
You don't need foreplay, huh?
I need a little foreplay, but I don't need, 30 minutes of foreplay. I don't.
You ain't got time for it.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay.
What about him?
He doesn't need that long either. We know exactly. He would probably like a little more. He would probably like a little more. Yeah. But we know exactly what we need. And I will say it may change when we get some more time to ourselves, right? There's a difference between with the kids in the house and all that stuff. Like I told you last time, you're always worried about somebody walking in. I've got a few people that have, I will say a couple of weeks ago, as a matter of fact, I asked him, did you lock the door? He's like, yeah. Sure enough, one little one comes walking right in, and thank God we hadn't started. Thank God.
God, can you imagine?
No.
She doesn't want to.
It would be horrifying. I would probably never do it again. Not in the house. No. But I don't need a lot of time, but I will say if we were just to be just him and I and nobody in the house, then yeah, I'll give him 15 minutes.
So you don't really miss foreplay then?
No, I don't. No.
Was it ever something you needed before? Like, was it ever part of your sex experience to have foreplay?
Yes.
Ah.
Yes, it was. And we used to do it.
Okay.
We used to do it. I just feel like everything has been cut down. And it's, yeah.
There's only 24 hours in a day, people.
Right.
And 8 hours of that, I need some sleep.
That's right. I got to prepare for the next day. Shoot. Oh, no, there's little foreplay. Like I said, it doesn't have to, I don't need that long. Not 30 minutes of foreplay. I can't. I don't even, more power to y'all. I don't,
Oh my God. Amber, I sometimes I put my eye on the clock when I'm with someone. The last one, we'd be at it for like an hour.
An hour? I mean, come on. Who needs an hour? Who needs an hour?
Oh no, but we made an hour work. And not that we were trying to get to an hour, it just.
You look so depressed. You look so sad.
I do. I don't need to look depressed. I miss it. This is a face of like, I miss it.
But
let me
miss
say
this. Okay. Were you guys doing it multiple times a day?
No. There was a moment. Glorious.
Yeah, I will say, like, we used to do it multiple times a day, but no,
just very few. I can really only think about once when we did it multiple times a day.
Okay.
Or climax multiple times a day.
Sure.
But no, most times we did not, but when we did, we didn't rush. It just was like almost an hour.
Yeah, see, that seems so time consuming right now. That just seems very, I mean, do you know what I could get done in an hour?
Okay, this is the businesswoman mind here speaking.
Oh,
Mom
I
mind.
don't need that long.
Oh
No,
my gosh.
but we
Well,
do.
clearly things change.
Yes, things.
And time is dispersed in different ways
Yes,
between being single or dating and marriage.
yes.
And I think as long as you're satisfied with it, you're satisfied with it, I'm satisfied with it, then
Yeah,
it's the
So-
best we can do.
we only.
Change with the times
That's right. We do what we can do.
and responsibilities.
That's right. I'm like, listen, as long as I'm getting in, we're fine. We're
You know, please take out the trash. And then
That's
we can
right.
talk about it.
Get some head.
Oh my gosh.
Nice and easy solution.
Seriously.
Oh shoot. Awesome. Awesome. I don't know. Anything else on intimacy, foreplay that you want to talk about or
Nah, I
Okay.
said my piece.
okay.
And more to come in our next show.
Literally, huh? Okay.
I wish.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you everyone for listening and watching. We always appreciate your support. And again, if you guys have any questions or would like to email us, please make sure to email us at damperspectives@gmail.com or comment below. We'd love to hear your feedback. We want to hear, can you have a relationship without intimacy? Let us know. Click on below, comment, let us know. You can find us on Spotify, Apple iTunes, or podcast, Apple iTunes, YouTube, and we appreciate you guys watching. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye.